Welcome back to rural France. You join us on a wet and rainy Sunday where we're making preparations to go to the 15 grand house next week and sleep there. That's right, we're moving in. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And boy, oh boy, you're gonna see some desperation in this video because I'm taking this car down to my dad's barn where he stores lots of old stuff that he no longer uses. And fingers crossed, we're gonna find a mattress that's not too damp, okay? Beggars can't be choosers. That's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna be the first ever mattress in the 15 grand house. Well, since I've got it at least, in a very long time. So, let's go.
You get a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better.
And not only that, we are also going to be checking out a few power efficiency options. Because where I'm going to be setting up camp in the 15 grand house, I'm not sure if the extension lead is going to reach.
Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove.
Welcome to my dad's barn, y'all. Now, immediately what's caught my eye is this. It's a bed frame for a single bed. However, we don't actually have a bed base. So a bed frame without a bed base isn't very useful. But hopefully we can find an old mattress sniffing around here somewhere. Can't see one just yet. Let's go have a look at the other end of the barn. And just like that, we've found what we need. But you know what? Ooh. Yeah, no wonder these old mattresses are no longer in use. They feel horrible, like really springy, but you can feel the springs. I'm not quite sure I want to sleep on that. In fact, it says this is a genuine bed of dreams. They're not the kind of dreams that I want to be dreaming, let me tell you. Yeah, let's forget about that option there. And I think we're just going to have to figure something out on the day. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll sleep on the floor if that's what it takes. But yeah, I think that's not really a good idea. That's horrible. Not to worry, onwards and upwards. Let's have a quick little look at the power options that we've got to keep the cameras and the laptop powered up whilst I sleep in the house. Oh, no. Oh, hey there. You join me now at the trunk of my car, where, moving on from the subject of the mattress, don't worry, we will find a solution to that. I want to show you about a couple of power options that I mentioned to recharge my stuff and keep my computer charged up, importantly, my laptop, in order to be able to edit the videos, you know, whilst I'm sitting in the future bedroom, all right? Because we have power in the living room of the 15 grand house, but I don't know if the extension cord is going to reach. Haven't tried it before. First option is this. None of these are sponsored, by the way. This is a little Ugreen power bank. It's got a screen on it so I can see the input and output. 20,000 milliamp hours, 130 watts. It does the job. It will charge your phone or your camera more than once. Really good. A couple of USB-C ports there and a USB square rectangle port. I don't know what you call them. Anyway, moving on to something. Again, this isn't sponsored, but I know some YouTubers have done sponsored videos about these before. And it's an EcoFlow River 2 Pro. I've used this a few times just on road trips to keep stuff charged, and it's really good. It's kind of heavy, but not too heavy, and that will give me enough juice at least all night for sure. Not that I'm going to be up all night editing, hopefully not anyway. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be using. It's got 3 plug sockets, USB-C, USB-A, that's what they're called, ports as well, and all that stuff. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. We're going to use that, and that's what's going to keep us powered through the evening in the room where we will be resting our weary soul. That way I don't have to go down to the living room for power. Otherwise I'd have to, yeah, it would be complicated, and I only want to focus on heating one room as well because I've got a little electric heater. So I reckon we'll test it. This could power that electric heater too, and it's got a screen, so we'll find out how much juice. Actually, I think I need to charge this up. Oh yes, only at 40%. We'll definitely charge this up, but we'll find out how much juice the electric heater uses as well. Worst case scenario, it's a disaster and we sleep in the cold, but hey ho, it's not the end of the world. I've got a coat, we'll be just fine. Now I do need to fix the issue with the mattress though. Definitely don't want to use those mattresses. The springs are really protruding, hence why they're not in use anymore anyway. So my dad did warn me I probably wouldn't want to sleep on them, and he was correct. So anyway, let's get back inside, let's make a quick cup of tea and have a little brainstorming session. I've got a few other bits to do as well, so I'll see you in there.
You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store, managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far, just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living.
Let's get out of this car, out of the rain and into the warm. Dying for a cup of tea. Maybe there is another spot where I haven't thought of looking, where there's a mattress. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. And by the way, fun fact, I have the same car as my dad. There's mine. There's my dad's. Just a different colour, obviously. Yeah, there you go. Trying to aspire to be as great as him one day. Love you, Dad. Shout out. You'll enjoy that. I know you will. Here we are, back in my bedroom. That's right. Got myself a cup of tea. There's tea in it this time, unlike yesterday. Although I did drink most of it on the way up. So, great news. Found a mattress upstairs in the loft, or the top floor. It's a loft, whatever you want to call it. Fantastic. It's looking beautiful. It looks brand new. Why didn't I look there before? I don't know. My dad didn't know that we had it upstairs, and my mum was like, go check upstairs. And I found one. So I'm very happy with that. We're going to be using that to sleep on. So that's a saving. Saves us buying one. And that's the spirit of this renovation. You know, we can't be chucking money at it left, right and centre. We save where we can. Now, what I want to do in this, let me just take this hat off. And this jacket, don't need it anymore. It's nice and toasty. Here in my bedroom in rural France, pardon the mess on the bed. I tidied it up to go to bed yesterday, but I've started packing already to go to the 15 grand house. So it's messy once again. Now, what I want to do in this video, all right, is answer some of your comments from previous videos, because that's super fun and it's something that I used to do and it's something that I don't do anymore, and I genuinely miss it, okay? I'm also using a different light than usual and not my usual microphone, so I'm very distracted. I apologise. Right, let's answer the first comment, shall we? Do you want some tea with all that milk? I knew that one was going to come. That's in reference to the cup of tea segment that I made in yesterday's video. Yeah, I like my teas milky. Okay, there's no shame in it. There's no shame in a milky tea. But I knew I was expecting that. that boy got them custom Lidls on the feet. In reference to my glorious Lidl socks. I'm glad a few of you noticed, but wait there. Wait there, wait there. Don't move, don't you move. If you think that's cool, you're impressed by the socks, check this out. Oh yeah, look at that. Hang on, let's try and hold it properly. Oh, the sleeves are inside out, that's why I'm struggling. There we go. Look at that. Glorious Lidl jumper. Have you ever seen anything like it? Now, obviously this is purchased from, you guessed it, Lidl. But unfortunately, I don't want to talk bad about any brand. Let's just say the material it's made from isn't necessarily compatible with my delicate, soft skin. Okay, it's made from 100% acrylic. And yeah, so I don't like wearing it. What can I do? Hang it on the wall like a jersey, like a football jersey? Frame it? There you go. I've got a little jumper that I can't wear because it's acrylic. And you can't exactly try it on in the shop either, can you, in the supermarket? So just thought I'd share that. Stellar shot from the bottom of the teacup. Thank you very much. Yeah. Fun fact, I didn't actually pour boiling water on the camera. I boiled the kettle about halfway and then poured hot water in order to get the steam as well. And I used a little action camera. That's the DJI Action 4, not sponsored. They're sponsored. They can sponsor me if they want. And yeah, this is a couple of generations old. The Action 6 is out now. And yeah, the 4's perfectly fine. It does everything you need. You don't necessarily need the newest one if you want to save some money. That's why I haven't upgraded just yet, because the image quality is still similar. You know, you get small improvements every year, but I've got this, it works, that's enough for me. So there you go. Happy days! I started watching your videos when you had 7 subscribers. Lol. Love your adventures, Ryan. Lots of love to you and your family. So you're an OG. Yes, I recognise your username, by the way. Yeah, 7 subscribers once upon a time. That was like the first. I remember that little joke in like the second video, I think. First or second video. Yeah, crazy. Many years ago. Many hundreds of videos ago. We've done well over 500 videos on this channel. Wow, thanks for sticking by me so long. Yeah, and I don't show my family too much anymore, as you may have noticed, but I don't know, maybe one day we'll get back into it. But as a YouTube channel grows, you know, you kind of grow with it and you figure out what you're comfortable with and less comfortable with, especially when it's like quite a lot of people watching. But yeah, thanks for sticking by me, much appreciated. Great intro, appreciate the amount of camera moving. That must have been involved. Yes. Yeah. So in reference to yesterday's video again, I obviously driving in the dark, I moved the camera so many times and I was really scared about driving into the camera, of course, but I was super careful. And it was raining a bit as well, so that's not fun. But yeah, every single time you do a shot, even if you're walking or driving, you've then got to gingerly walk back, or shamefully should I say, walk back to the camera to go and pick it up. It's such a, I mean, it really does make the videos more interesting, but it's a strange thing to do the first time. But I mean, I'm used to it. I've done it so many times in the past. But yeah, it's quite fun. And that's it. That's it for the questions. I thought I'd answer a few, but I don't want to go on too much. So leave a comment, and I'll answer some every video, not too many, but we'll get the gist of it. Let me know if you enjoyed this segment in this video as well. And yeah, we'll carry on answer some comments from some of you, wonderful people. And really appreciate all the lovely comments, as always. So thank you so much for that. And super thrilled, we got a mattress in the end. I've got some other stuff that I just didn't film prepared, so you'll probably see that tomorrow in the next video. And yeah, we're just carrying on, trying to get everything done, everything packed. Little bit of a rush, but very exciting times. All right, very exciting times. Now I did go to, what's it called? I did try to sleep at the house before, but I was just playing at it in a way. I bought a sleeping bag that wasn't good enough, a tent that was not good enough. They were both too small. It was ridiculous, and it just didn't work well at all. But the video did pretty good, I must admit. But this time with a mattress, bedding, tea making facilities, food making facilities, which kind of doubles up as the tea making facility as well, because we're just going to boil some food. But yeah, that's it, I think, actually. And yeah, we haven't figured out a shower yet, but we'll see what we can come up with. I'm sure we'll muster something up, won't we? But anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you now, and I'll see you in the next video as I edit this and carry on packing stuff. So thanks so much for tuning in today. Kind of a chilled video, but just getting stuff ready. Thanks a lot, really appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.
So remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.